this code for some random thing to pop up. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show where we play Disney Trivia Live. That's correct. So, hey, Dad, can you say something that apparently makes Luke giggle?
When the time comes. It's not time yet.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live. My name is Doobie Mosley. I'm the one over here. And to my left, the one right here is Gideon Mosley.
Hello, everyone.
And we are here to play Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia
Live.
That's right.
So, you guys, can I give a little intro to the show?
As long as you talk about subscribing and such.
I'll get to that in a second. But first, I want to give a little intro. I want to explain a bit about the history for the show. For those who are unaware, which I know most of you are aware, I don't care. So, first thing I want to say, thank you guys so much for allowing us 60 episodes. So, Disney Trivia Live started at the beginning of the quarantine, almost a year ago.
Not quite.
Almost a year ago, because that's the truth. We love playing. We always have wanted to do a Disney trivia show. However, we had never had the chance because we couldn't figure out a way to do it. We thought about having answers in chat, but we realized that it'd be way too easy for someone to just look it up and get the answer right. Also, depending on latency, you never know what could go wrong. But then one day, it hit us. Kahoot!
Kahoot is the magic word for this game. So Kahoot.
No, the magic word is whatever the pin number is.
All right, before we get there, though, it's almost time to play. We got to start with a couple things. First, we'd like to remind you to please like this stream. However you're watching us, click the thumbs up. Let the powers that be know that you like this stream. Maybe even tag a friend, because when you tag a friend, they come, and it gets even more fun. Also, please make sure you subscribe to us. However you're watching us, 4 platforms are on today: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Periscope, which is not accurate. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. That is more accurate. Yes, when you're on YouTube, you know the term latency. All right, let's see what else we want to do. A quick reminder, obviously, this is Disney Trivia Live. That means we can see your comments. We love the interaction, so please feel free to comment. How you doing, Rebecca? 11-year-old latency, all that stuff. Tammy says where was Tammy? She said, we haven't been live in the parks lately. Yeah, it's been a bit, but I'm sure we've got some coming up. We were in the Epcot a couple days ago. So in downtown Disney, DCA. Let's see. So we're live, and you can tell by the fact that I just stuttered and forgot where I was, because if we were not live, I would have edited that out.
Exactly. Hey, Dad, you stutter more often. Prove to these people that you're live.
All right. So before we begin, a couple of reminders.
Oh, whoops. Oh, but yes, this does sound fun. But Kidder is correct. We are at 10:30 Eastern Time or 7:30 p.m. Western Time, Tuesday and Saturday. Today's our Saturday show. On Tuesday, we'll have our Tuesday show, and then we do it every week, except for the weeks we don't.
All right.
And it's not very many. We go as much as we can.
You are correct, Stuntman. Next year will be Walt's 120th birthday. Today would have been Walt's 119th birthday, and we do have an appropriately themed contest coming up.
Technically, it is Walt Disney's 119th birthday. It's just...
You're right. Well, some say tomato, some say potato.
Look, see, it says up there it's celebrating Walt Disney's 100th birthday, but he did not live to be 100 years old.
So here we go. If you'd like to play along today, this is the important part. You want to be on YouTube or Twitter or Twitch. We recommend YouTube. That's where almost everyone who plays along plays with us on. We have a nice lively chat over there. That's where the party is. But even if you're on Twitch or Periscope, you'll be able to play. If you're on Facebook, I'm so sorry. Facebook introduces this long latency. And with that latency, there's nothing we can do about it. And that means we'll ask a question, and by the time you hear it, it's already too late to answer it. So
apparently our show's at 8:30 p.m. in Arizona.
Well, Arizona? Tammy, I'm so confused. I thought you were in Australia. Can you explain that?
Where did you get Australia from AZ?
I'll explain to you later. Let's see. Quick answer for you, Brick Santa.
May I get the answer?
Sure.
Actually, we are using a wait, there's a thingy I can click that will show you what it is. Oh. What did I do? I zoomed in.
Relax.
You guys can't see this, but I just zoomed in the screen. It's really weird to look at.
Yeah, and I don't even. Okay, this is not good. All right.
Oopsie.
Don't worry.
I'll distract them. Don't worry. Nothing's wrong right now.
We're not going to bother with that. We use something called StreamYard to do this. And fortunately, right now, StreamYard is just having a good old time thanks to something Gideon accidentally did. So
I'm sorry.
we're not going to worry about it. It doesn't affect you guys. It just affects us. It's not that big a deal. Okay. So like we said, if
it just makes me confused.
If you're watching us on Facebook, we recommend that you head on over to YouTube, youtube.com/laughingplay/live. You can join in. Next thing we need to tell you, boy, this is just going to drive me crazy,
if it drives you crazy enough, you can exit.
If you would like to play along with us.
Real quick, can I suggest maybe try unadding us to stream and then re-adding us? I don't think it will do anything.
Not an option right now.
Yeah, it's not an option. Whoopsies.
If you want to play along with us, please go to Kahoot.it when the time comes. We use a platform called Kahoot. Kahoot is very easy. You don't have to download an app or anything. You just need to go to a website, Kahoot.it. We'll give you a PIN number when the time comes, and you will be able to play along. So, full instructions on how to play are down there in the description. Check it out. You will know how to play. It's not that hard. So today being Walt Disney's birthday, we have two contests. The first one was written by our good buddy Nick Morgan, who does it's almost become our unofficial regular contributor here. He does so many for us here.
I don't see him in the chat today, but you never know. Sometimes he just won't pop in until much later.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, right now, we are doing trivia. So, should we do the thing? Oh, wait, we talked about this?
So two quizzes. I'm sorry. Our screen got messed up here, and I'm trying to figure out a way to. You guys don't see it at all. I'm trying to figure out a way to fix it so it stops driving me crazy, and so that's why I've been pausing a little bit, but I'm failing. Mike Mac discussion about whether it's Walt Disney's birthday or would have been his birthday. It is an interesting way to think about it. Okay, finally, two contests. Our first contest is going to be on the Disney Renaissance.
Tony better be here because he has a bone to pick with this guy.
It's written by Nick Morgan, and it's called Say What Disney Renaissance. So you'll see it's all about voice acting and lines and such like that. Disney Renaissance, of course, are the classic era of Disney films, starting with
Little Mermaid.
Everyone agrees it started with the Little Mermaid.
Can I talk? Start with the Little Mermaid, then after that, we went to Beauty and the Beast, then Aladdin, then Lion King, then Pocahontas, then Hunchback of Notre Dame, then Hercules, then Mulan, then Tarzan. Oops, I forgot. In between the Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast are the Rescuers Down Under. Oh, Nick has a thing. He said something. Hey,
Doobie, it's not about you.
Wait, Skull, I need to see his picture. Wait, no, I can't.
And then the second quiz, of course, it being Walt's birthday, is going to be Walt Disney's Disneyland. So that's going to be questions about Disneyland, either directly relating to Walt or at least the era when Walt were alive. So Tony says he'd be more impressed if you weren't using crib notes. I assume he's talking to you because I wasn't.
I actually don't from memory. I don't know why I looked, to be honest.
No, this is where he looks when he's thinking. He just goes like this.
It's because I don't know the order, but I know all the movies in it. But I think I know.
I love Kidder. Kidder with the fun. Kidder, your facts are fun enough to where I think I can officially say you're allowed to say fun fact on your own. The Sound of Music Live starring Carrie Arndoto was on NBC on this day in 2013. Was that long ago?
That's so random, yet I love it.
So much. You used to go around seeing
that is the most random fact you could possibly think of relating to this day. There's so many things that happen this day, but for some reason I love it so much. Best fact ever.
That is. Okay. So with that, let's get ready to play game number one. Get it over there. Come over here. Type in a PIN number here. Get yourselves over to Kahoot.it for game number one. Kahoot.it, your PIN number today is 684-2532. 684-2532. Come in. Let's play. Let's have some fun. Get those fun. Make your names fun. You don't have to use your real name. You can use something themed to the contest we're doing, Disney Renaissance. Something themed to Walt's birthday. Something themed to my cool shirt here.
My favorite thing is how the first 5 names, first 6, first 7 have nothing to do with the Disney Renaissance.
All right, Gideon, your turn to talk. I'm going to work on figuring this out.
9, 10, 12. No, I guess it's 12. Geomation. Okay, fine. We got it. Finally. I can
easier.
dance.
So my money's on Tony for this one.
Oh, apparently there was a new Wiggles in 2013.
My money's on Tony because Tony, who works for Laughing Place, is our animation expert. And we are, of course, doing an animation contest. So Don't You Trust Me? That's a good one from the era. Walt's Ghost, 28 frame Tony. That's good. That's good.
I guess that's like 28 frames per second. I guess or something else.
Mike, but not Mike C. That's really good. I like that one a lot.
I'm assuming that's Mike Mac.
Is Mac here today? Mac just wrote us a Marvel contest.
He said something in the chat.
Oh, so. See, our chat is... So Mike Mac
it was earlier.
Just wrote a Marvel contest for us, and I'm hoping Mike can co-host it with us because he's never done a co-hosting game.
Okay, so I'm gonna say is that it's pronounced Donimation, not Donanimation.
I think it's Donimation. I think you're right. Yes.
That is me. Thank you. Yep, that's Mike.
Oh, good. Well, welcome, Mac. We call him Mac because we have another Mike.
Mike
so
C.
We're only allowed to have one person of each name.
Why don't you say call him Michael and the other guy Mike?
Nah, he's Mac. Apparently he's been Mac for a long time. Oh, good, Mac. Happy to hear that. His nickname being Mac predates us. So
24 frame Tony. Oh, okay. I guess he changed it from 24 to
24 makes more sense. I didn't understand 28.
I don't know. Maybe they did 24.
I figure he knows more than I do. This is really his thing. I'm just
Well, I mean, like, 24. So how many frames do you have in a second?
Or maybe that's a different person. I didn't scroll.
Oh, he hit the wrong number.
Oh. Nick says, if Tony's splashing the air, is there a fault of Wikipedia and not him? No, Nick, it's always your fault. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're our popcorn and milkshake. Valerie, good question.
Too bad we can only see our popcorn and milkshake because I messed something up.
All right. With that, let's get going. We need at least one person to tell us they are ready. Let's see if we can get that, and then we'll get started.
One. We got one.
Where? Oh, there.
We got it ready. Oh, we got another ready. Oh, okay. Now we have a lot ready.
Tony says he can't slack Nick, so corrections will come in public, as they also do with me, even though he could slack me.
Oh, okay, I give up. There's too many readies. Actually, too many readies.
Oh, good. Well, in that case, let's get started with question number poll.
Starting in.
I have to read them over there now. This is so bizarre.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, no, it's really messed up. I can't see the comment. Which of the following, this is Nick's. Which of the following duds is your least favorite Christmas song? Last Christmas, Do They Know It's Christmas? Wonderful Christmas Time, Anything Carpenters. Okay.
My mom's least favorite's not on here.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Nick, Last Christmas is a great Christmas song. Do They Know It's Christmas? One of the best Christmas songs. And the other two I'm not disagreeing with you on. But Nick, you're cruel. Just plain
apparently
cruel.
People do not like Anything Carpenters. It doesn't sound like a Christmas song. Anything Carpenters. My dad's giving up. He's going brand new StreamYards.
I don't know if I am or not. We'll see. Sorry. Keep talking, Giddy. Entertain. We're still broadcasting, so you gotta be the entertaining one. That's a stream. There we are. All right. Our screen is now back to normal.
Whoa,
Water release.
Now, let me mess it up again.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Whoa. Kyle said something. You mean former Disneyland performers? They got their start at Disneyland, or they just had a performance there? And now we get a chance to see Nick's. Oh, that's a good one, Nick. That's a good one.
What is it?
It's from Christmas Vacation. Oh. All right. Most of you guys said Anything Carpenters. Do you know it's Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas? Pretty low. You guys are good. Good answers on that one. Oh, too late.
Too late.
Question number 2/1. According to the song Les Poissons, I love to say that. What does the chef like to cook and eat? Crab, fish, bread, or cheese? Les poissons. Les poissons. Hee hee hee. Oh, oh, oh. Macaron.
I always think of Be Our Guest when I hear that.
They wrote a song about a Disneyland manager.
You're the manager. You're the manager.
Oh. Tony with the line of the day so far, which pains me to say because you know Tony kind of bugs me. But Carpenter's Christmas songs. You'd think they'd build some better tunes. Carpenters, build, get
Okay,
it?
so what I want to say is, yesterday, me and my dad, we watched 2 movies. We watched The Santa Claus. And then, straight after that, we watched Men in Black 2.
They go together like peas and carrots. Fish is the correct answer. About half you guys got that. Half you guys said crab, which makes sense because he was chasing Sebastian in the scene. But the song is about fish. Les poissons is French for fishies. So,
Fishies. How I love fishies.
Oh, Nick says, gotta admit, Doobie nailed this song. Yeah, oui, je parle français. Très bien, très bien. Doing well, Joey. Thank you.
Donna says that Popcorn Milkshake are decorating their tree with family.
That is very important. That is very important. Okay, let's check out the scoreboard after 2/1 questions. Don't You Trust Me? Don't You Trust Me? Is in first place, followed by Ann Walt.
Don't You Trust Me?
Ann Walt. I've gotten on this kick. There's this show on Disney Plus I've been watching a lot lately. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Hamilton. And I've been watching a lot of it again. So
I'm just gonna plug my ears before you go.
Mac with the Hamilton line. I believe that's from Hamilton. So thank you, Mac.
Wait, you don't know?
Well,
Time out! My dad doesn't know something about Hamilton. We can all cheer.
Anarchy. How you say anarchy? Yeah, it's from Hamilton. All right, question number 3/2. This actor starred in MASH and voiced characters in Hunchback, Pocahontas, and Beauty and the Beast. Would that be David Ogden Stiers, Alan Alda, Jamie Farr, or Harry Morgan?
I feel like we did a Disney Renaissance.
Mac just watched it today, too. It's so good. It's so good. Is that your first time watching it, Mac? Luke is back. Welcome back, Luke.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Correct answer is David Ogden Stiers, who is like all over Disney. He's the old friar kind of guy in Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The old friar?
Something like that. He's one of the guys in Pocahontas, whose name I can't remember. He's Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast. Definitely.
Let's see. Your chocolates, roses, promises you'll never keep.
Mac, my kind of guy. Listen to the soundtrack countless times. Me too. Let's see. Not that fun fact. He and I are alumnus from the same high school. You got that right. Not that fun. All right. Scoreboard says, Don't You Trust Me, falling out of first place. And Walt jumping up into first.
Evil Gideon's in fourth. 24 frame Tony in second. And James is in fifth. And up 7 places, Pio Mation's the highest climber. Yo-lay-hoo. 1 frame.
Very
or
good.
1 better internet connection because you're not doing that good and normally you do good, so it's probably because bad internet connection.
Edith says, the way I just said Notre Dame has unhinged me. Should I have said Notre Dame? Notre Dame is the college in Indiana, huh? The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The Hunchback of that college in Indiana.
Morning in Paris, the city awaits. Question number 4 on Disney Renaissance. And Prince Ali. What color are Ali's 53 peacocks? Are they golden, indigo, azul, or purple?
I'm going to say, peacocks, he's got 53. So like,
when it comes to exotic like mammals.
I got this.
Give you a love that part. Oh, is the screen fuzzy for anybody else? No, we have a stream going in here, and it's not fuzzy for us.
I'll be right back, by the way. I need to just real quick.
The correct answer is purple. Question. Oh, scoreboard, sorry. Oh, wow. With that, Evil Gideon bolts up into first place. Gio says it looks okay here. Good. Dono says it's fuzzy for her on YouTube on her TV. Sorry about that. I forgot all about the 2-screen thing. Oh, you guys figured it out now. I was so thrown by our display issues I forgot to mention. You need to be on 2 screens, but you've probably figured that out by now.
No, it's because I was doing that part of the show. And then other stuff happened.
So Evil Gideon now in first, and Walt unfortunately falls down into second place. Question number 5. Oh, multi-select. Choose all that apply. Hit submit. Could be 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Which of the 2 voiced aspects of the Mulan? Which of 2? Oh man, you read it again.
Which of the 2 voiced aspects of the Mulan character?
Li Shang. So 2 of these people did the voices for this character. Is it B.D. Wong, Eddie Murphy, Johnny Osmond, Pat Boone?
B.D. Wong. Okay, I'm gonna say what I know the most. So we have Dr. Henry Wu, Donkey, the Peacock from season 1 of The Masked Singer.
Oh my! No! Donny Osmond has been reduced to the Peacock from season 1 of The Masked Singer. Oh, that is poor Donny. Donny, if some chance you hear of this, I'm so sorry. I haven't trained my son better.
He was also the host of 2002 Pyramid.
So sorry, I haven't trained my son better. Do you know any idea who Pat Boone is?
Nope. The guy who works at the boneyard. I don't know.
Tony said reduced from the former host of Pyramid, which I believe is what you've called him in the past.
Yes, I've also called it the Peacock for season 1 of The Masked Singer.
All right, the correct answer are B.D. Wong, who did the speaking voice, I believe, and Donny Osmond, who did the singing voice for Mulan, clearly one of the films of the Disney Renaissance.
Yes, right there. It says it in a giant poster with 1998. It's a huge thing.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Scoreboard. Evil Gideon no longer in first place, and Walt is vaulted up in the first place. It's me in second. 24 Frame Tony.
Oh no!
Wait, this is funny that It's Me is beating 24 Frame Tony. That kind of makes me smile. They kind of have a long time rivalry.
Tony Petty says,
Yes, Tony.
What is?
Did I get something wrong, Tony? Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Question number 6. What Hercules character said, "My little nutmeg"? I think only one of those is logical. Hercules, Hades, Pain, Panic. Hercules. Oh, Gio says maybe Tony's only going 20 frames. That would explain his lack of performance in this quiz. That would seem to be tailor-made for him.
And Gio said frames, not frames.
Why? Because he left out a frame. Correct answer is Hades, of course, played by...
Oh, no.
Because it's a debatable point and not a factual point. Most people consider the... Oh, my. Get out of here.
Most people? I thought it ended with Tarzan.
I thought it ended with Home on the Range.
Home on the Range.
Princess and the Frog. Or it ended with the Pixar classic, The Wild. All right, with that, and Walt remains in first place. It's me in second. James D, 24 Frame Tony, and Geomation.
Right now I'm looking at the things. I feel like Tony's about to pop in and start yelling at us.
All right, question number 7. What species of fish does Sebastian call the Duke of So? The boat is the Duke of So. Yeah. Is it the carp, the bass, bass, the carp, the bass, the fluke, or the smelt?
The bass.
I cannot read BASS and say bass. I'm sorry, even though I know that's what it is. I have to close my eyes and say what I know the word is.
Big mouth Billy Bass.
Yes. Correct answer is the fluke. In case you don't remember that line. The nut play the chub, the flute play the hoot, the hoop put the hoot, the flute play the chub, the fluke is the Duke of So. Yeah. So there you go. Now
Did
you
you
know.
say that at the beginning?
Oh, I said I left the word out. Yes.
Oh.
Nick claims the Renaissance ran through Tarzan, Professor Betty, according to the World Wide Web.
So Wikipedia?
Kyle says the Renaissance goes all the way to April 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's right. April 2, Bust-a-Moo, and April 2. That's right. With that,
Fluke is like a saxophone.
it's
kidder.
me. Vaults into
that's what
first
Kidder
place.
said. Oh, hi, Samurai. And
Oh,
one
did someone
little
say hi to
spark
us? Oh, hi.
has a streak of 4 great S's in a row, and they are climbing to the top of the board. They're going to play our game. It's going to be fun. So now let's go and have some fun. Question number 8. Ding.
Yeah, man, I did. Question number 8. When Gaston claims to be especially good at expectorating, he is referring to what? Eating, hunting, spitting, or sleeping? Boy, that does look terrible on TV.
It does, though.
I'm especially
Well, it's
good
like a
at
little latency.
expectorating.
I'm
10
good
points
at
for
this.
Gaston. When I was a lad, I eat 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs.
Oh,
And I'm roughly the size of a bird.
No one's singing along because we are crazy kids and we're going to do this. And he is
The correct answer is spitting. I'm especially good at expectorating tui. 10 points for less. Guess not. It's me, still in first place. 24 Team Tony C. Madam Leota jumps up to fourth.
5 players for reaching answer to 5. You know what that means? They are on fire! I didn't get my torch
Meanwhile,
ready.
this is why the party's over on YouTube, everyone watching other places. That's why this is debatable. Many consider the introduction of the formula the biggest hindrance that led to the secondary dark period where 2D animation died. Thank you, Tony, for your insight.
The formula ended.
Question number 9. Finish this line from Friend Like Me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d', and I'm your waitresseur, and I'm your chef you see, and I'm your host do be. Tony is that guy. Dude lives in a rave, wears cool socks, and wants to debate. Wow, Nick. I didn't say it, Tony.
Tony is that. Wait, no, you know what
Tony.
He's that guy.
Nick is passionate about Baylor women's basketball, and if I were making comments about them, Nick would be passionate too. And Tony's passion happens to be animation, and I respect that, Tony. I really do. The correct answer is maitre d'. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper which it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. It's me, still in first place. 24 frame Tony, embarrassingly in second.
Oh, apparently, Mr. Tomorrow
says Tony has reached his max limit of chats. No.
So no, definitely not.
I know, Tony. I'm jealous that everyone jealous makes no sense, but it would be cool if everyone got to see how cool you decorate your place for Christmas. All right, question number 10.
Oh, but
what artist sang the Oscar-winning song "You'll Be in My Heart" from Tarzan? Was that Danny Elfman, Phil Collins, Rod Stewart, Ringo Starr? This one has the famous line.
You want me to sing it?
Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder.
I see your shoe, a straw sitting over a fence, another straw, and a backpack. That's all I see when I look at
that was, of course, Phil Collins. He did the incredible soundtrack for Tarzan, a movie undoubtedly a part of the Disney Renaissance era.
Agreed
wholeheartedly.
And now Tony is
Kidder with the fun fact.
I love you, Dad.
Yes, a member of Genesis. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
I don't care who, just somebody clip. Somebody clip my dad.
That's the famous drum.
Do you want to know what that reminds me of?
What?
Da, 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 da. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Tony says he'll give it to Nick that these are at least all from the proper studio. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Tony.
No, I think he's saying that these are not picture movies.
Question 11. Who below voiced Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast?
And now you have to know the picture.
And we're not going to say who these people are? One of whom I don't even know who they are, although I think I know who they are.
The green person was in our last one where you have to get the pictures of people.
Nick, is the yellow person who I think it is?
Like, whoa, that was fast, and almost everyone got it right.
Correct answer is, of course, Angela Lansbury. Angela Lansbury. You know her better as Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast. Now, she was also the star of Murder, She Wrote, which was filmed right by Jaws, so she almost got eaten by a shark many times.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is she the lottery starting Bette Midler?
She is not. Nick, who's the yellow? Is that your mom? Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, you can see her. Look, she appears right over herself. Wrong one.
That's perfect.
Where'd she go?
She's right there.
Nope, that's not her. She appears right over herself.
That's definitely her. The skunk in the middle of the grass.
About time you got your beautiful mom in this thing, Nick. Took you long enough if you've been writing quizzes. Got your family.
Oh, and apparently she narrated the Beauty and the Beast sing-along at Epcot.
Nick's mom?
No!
Wow. I even know her. I didn't know she had that kind of history. All right, it's me in first
I don't
place.
even know if you could call it history, though, because it's still there.
24 frame Tony in second. All right, let's go on to question number 12. True or false? Easy. True or false? The theatrical song from Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind, was recorded by Vanessa Williams. Is that true or false? You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. The correct answer is not gone yet because we're still waiting. Correct answer is false.
Down, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, no. Who was it recorded by, Nick?
Obviously, it was recorded by you.
See, I would have gotten that one wrong, but I trust Nick because this is an easy one to Wikipedia. But Nick, please give us the right answer.
Yeah, you just, you take your keyboard, type stuff up, and then
so there you go. Nick with his insightful answer. Someone else. Oh, I'm sorry. I was confusing the word theatrical with pop. Yes, I knew Vanessa Williams did the pop version, and I misinterpreted the question. The theatrical version was sung by the character. Yes, so Judy Q.
Oh, Samurai wants to know, what's your favorite Disney movie?
I think her name is Samari.
Oh,
Samari, yeah. I would say my all-time favorite Disney movie is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. What about you?
I don't know.
Home Alone? Now a Disney movie.
Sure. I don't know what I mean, what else did I like? I like Aladdin too.
Reading is okay, fine. If you're gonna burn me like that, let me say that if you go to see the movie in the theaters, over the credits, you hear the pop version of the song. So technically, it's also the theatrical. I wasn't gonna go to that technicality, but since you guys are trying to take me down, let me just put that out there. All right, ambiguous question.
You make me shake my head.
Question scoreboard. It's me, 24 for
Oh, what's up, Nathan?
Skunkman says Home Alone isn't actually a Disney movie. Go on Disney Plus. It's there right now.
It's there. It is a Disney movie.
Question penultimate, 13. In Hakuna Matata, Timon sang of what issue suffered by Pumbaa?
Hakuna Matata.
Bad breath, flatulence, hunger, or snoring.
No, it's a picture.
And this is why I need to check Nick's quizzes before blindly putting them on the show.
We're about to get demonetized.
So inappropriate. Never would have gotten past this censor. But I trusted Nick. I have now learned my lesson. Correct answer is flatulence. Moving right along. It's me, well out in front, 24 frame Tony in second.
It was on the Getty images in the Kahoot.
That is no excuse. Tony makes a good point. At least he didn't take that opportunity for a hidden doobie picture. Thanks for giving him ideas, Tony. All right, to clarify, Home Alone is a Fox movie that Disney now owns because they acquired Fox. But no, it is not a Disney label movie. I will not disagree with you on that. Final question. Final question. What Mulan character said the following? Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Afterwards, I have to do my impression of this line.
Was that Mulan, Kriki, Mushu, or Chifu? Still can't believe Nick did that. Samari says she likes Disney movies like Descendants and Tarzan and the Princess and the Frog and stuff.
I
Yes,
like the Princess and the Frog too. It's a really good.
Princess
movie.
and the Frog is an excellent movie. Tarzan has a special place for me. I like Tarzan a lot.
I guess you could say Tarzan's in your heart.
All right, the correct answer here is Mushu. You wanted to give it to us?
Okay, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor on your moaning waffles.
Tomorrow, I have buffs.
Oh man, no, I never missed Tony. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dick Van Dyke, besides portraying Bert and Mary Poppins, also portrayed
Cecil in Night at the Museum. Is that a Disney movie now too?
I think so.
I think it is.
Maybe Museum. I remember I loved that movie.
You nailed it. All right, let's see the
Dishonor
winner
on
here.
you, dishonor on your cow.
Let's get a waffle line.
In the morning, I'm having waffles.
The best thing at Universal Studios is seeing Shrek.
Now you have
seeing
the
Donkey.
idea. No, the best thing at Universal Studios is going on Men in Black.
Is seeing Donkey and having a conversation with Donkey. All
Okay,
right,
no, the best thing is going on Spider-Man and starting the adventure.
here you go.
Okay, in third place with 10 out of 13 and Walt. And second place with 11 out of 13, 24 frame Tony. Woohoo! And 12, and at first place with 12 out of 13. It's me.
I can't tell you how happy this result makes me.
Oh, I hate her so much. I wish Tony had won just that tiny bit more. Oh, I'm so sad.
All
Oh,
right, let me
no.
go.
Let's go to the next quiz.
Congratulations, it's me. I would love to know what's going through Tony's head right now, what's happening in Tony's
Tony,
household.
tell us. I
as
need to
he
know.
gets beaten in a contest tailor-made for him.
So I guess you're Tony now, and this is probably what's going on. You want to know what the worst thing at Universal Studios is? Watching Shrek 4D. You can't even hear the movie over the hydraulics in the seats.
Samari, why yes, we can play more Kahoot. We have another contest coming up. Our second contest is...
Before our second contest, subscribe to Laugh Crazy Channel. When you do so, ring the bell, ring the belly, and then make sure you like the stream and go check out Laugh Crazy's website where there's tons of columns, articles, things to do, trivia games you don't need to play. So I would heavily recommend you come over. Hello, Matthew. I feel like that player only won because of a wonderful influence in their life.
All right, so our next game is going to be...
Oh, may I say something real quick?
Quick.
Skunk Man says they haven't seen Shrek 4D. They wish they could see it. No, you don't wish you could see it.
Our next quiz is going to be in honor of Walt's birthday, Disneyland, the Walt years, or as I called it, Walt Disney's Disneyland.
Disneyland, the Walt years. That sounds like a chronicled series. Like,
Kahoot.it 668-2933 668-2933.
Like the cover for the show at the Walt Disney standing there looking off at Disneyland, like Disneyland.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Sorry, I tried to type in a ticker typo.
And
668-2933. Come on into Kahoot. Let's play Walt Disney's Disneyland.
Gideon is back.
That's okay.
I think we're having internet issues, just to warn you.
Okay.
I can't get us to the stream. You guys are a bit blurry on my phone.
You can't get what?
I can't watch you guys on my computer.
Uh-oh.
Are we
Everybody else?
okay?
No. Everybody else can.
We're clearly have people on. You can see people popping in, but that doesn't mean some people aren't having issues. So, okay, such things happen. Could be us. Could be YouTube. Could be our computer.
Mac, but in the 50s. That might be my favorite name ever.
Oh, that's funny.
Mac, but in the 50s.
Come on in. Let's see. Let me catch up with some conflicts. Conflicts. No, comments. Oh, yes, that's a good point. Shrek 4D is on Netflix. You can watch it. So here's what you need to do when you watch it. Just go like this, and that's the same experience.
And then, like, spray water in your face.
Occasionally, yes. Do they still do that now?
Well, not right now because of COVID.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like they did on our trip, but I don't.
No.
Okay, but normally.
So I don't know. Is there anyone in our chat maybe who knows about Shrek 4D who could help people out? Maybe an expert?
Maybe someone who worked there.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe someone who went there after hatching dinosaurs.
Max says to drop some spiders on your feet at one point. You know, all that kind of stuff.
No. You just like activate some leg ticklers. You know, like the Halloween props.
So let's give it just a couple more seconds, and then you know what we need. You know how this works. You guys have all been here before.
One more thing you have to do. Have a pre-show with elaborate details in the ceiling, and then right above it, open ducting. And they'll also make sure the pre-show has nothing to do with the actual attraction.
Yes, and make sure it is not funny.
Except for the workers that are having banter with each other.
Skunk Man. Oh, we've got so many readies.
That's not a ready.
I feel like every time someone types ready, they're saying doobie.
That's not a ready.
We've heard enough of you. Please be quiet. Which is fine with me. All right, so with that, let's get started with today's poll. You know, the poll is our opportunity to get to know a little more about you and for you to get familiar with the interface of Kahoot. And that's why we ask. So here is today's poll.
Well, today's second poll.
And it is, when was your earliest visit to Disneyland? Was it in the 50s, 60s, or 70s? In the 80s or 90s? 2000 or later? Or the saddest answer of all, never been?
Unless they don't want to go, of which they're in the wrong show.
Nick says yes. Ready means we've had enough. Not of Gideon, of course.
Who's that in the picture?
I don't know. That's some random picture.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, so this is interesting. We have a very diverse audience here. 21% have visited 50s, 60s, or 70s.
Whoa! I
Which
want to
was-
hear about your stories.
Your father visited in the 70s.
I want to hear about your stories minus the 70s.
Okay. 80s or 90s, 29%. 2000 or later, 32%. And the
No.
very sad 18%.
And Amy said, "Oops, 80s." Oh, and then okay, so let's see. It's in DreamWorks Spooky Stories as the ghost of Lord Farquaad, and sit on a page figure when the carriage starts moving. Sold, solid experience. I'm pretty sure somewhere, like if you get the Shrek DVD somewhere, you can actually get the ride film in 3D, and then like the red blue, like the red cyan 3D. So if you have like those cheap little glasses that you'll get like the back of those like 3D books.
It's not a great attraction.
Yeah.
All right.
No
Question
better
number
with the
2/1.
glasses,
Here we
right?
go. What concept worked on by Walt and John Hinch evolved in the Space Mountain? Was it the space shot, the space shuttle, the spaceport, the space adventure, the space-time continuum?
The space mountain, the space world, the space land, the space park.
Mac apparently has only been once and thinks that needs to change in the near future because of something about Avengers Campus. I don't know, Mac, do you have some particular affinity for Avengers or something?
Oh,
Spaceport is the correct answer. That's impressive, guys. That's not that easy a question.
Disneyland is available on Minecraft. Correct. There are several Minecraft servers that have Disney parks. I know there's like MC Parks. No, my favorite doesn't have Disneyland yet, so I can't say it. A server called the Palace Network has Disney World I love to play on. There's other ones. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I think it's like MC Mickey or something.
Sparkles.
Oh, hello.
There's also an awesome Disneyland Xbox PC game.
Yes, it's that Disneyland Adventure.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's weird. Like you can't ride. You can only ride like 2 rides, and then like all the other ones are like games. I just want to go on the rides.
Geolandia is in first place, tied for first place with e-ticket shower gel. Who's picking on me is in third place. It's
Dad,
me and Star
You
Tours.
said that wrong. It's not e-ticket shower gel. It's e-ticket and shower gel.
Someone's picking on me.
Can you think of this? Someone's picking on me.
Oh, someone's upset that Avengers Campus killed a Bugs Land. What year
I am.
What year were ticket books added to Disneyland? Was it 55, 56, 57, or 58? Rebecca's clarifying that Avengers Campus is not included with the opening of Buena Vista Street in downtown Disney. You can get close to it, like right on the edge of it. They opened up like a snack section, but you can't actually walk through it. But yes, the merchandise is now available. What?
Go to the next question.
Correct answer is 1955, not opening day. Opening day was in July, and ticket books were added in 1955 in October. So kind of a tricky question, but not that tricky. Oh, man, it's frustrating. I can't keep up with the chat, but I realize I have a bigger job than that. But the chat's fun. Geolandia is in first place. E-Ticket Tony, appropriate name, in second.
Okay.
Let's go on to question number 4. In what year were e-tickets introduced to Disneyland? Was it 1955, 1957, 1959, 1961, 1963, 1967, 1972, 1984? No, actually just 55, 57, 59, or 61. So, e-tickets at Disneyland, 55, 57, 59, 61.
Can I just sing real quick?
A little bit tricky, not that tricky. What?
I'm going to dance.
Correct answer is 1959.
Okay, I'm done dancing.
With the major addition of the Matterhorn, the monorail, the third ride I can't think of, Matterhorn submarine voyage. They said we need e-tickets. So.
And then only a year before that we had Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, so e-tickets came in 1959.
Do you know what Disney movie was released in 1959?
Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
Yes, I'm pretty good.
1961.
We're not playing this game. Wonder One Dalmatians.
Good.
Geolandia still in first place. E-Ticket, Jaylee Bean Ray, and Moff Gideon. I like that in 5th place.
I don't like it. Freaking people.
All right. Is he? Do we really know? Maybe he's just drawn that way. Who was the original sponsor of the People Mover? Was it Monsanto, Goodyear, General Electric, or it was
I
unsponsored?
think you mean like when it opened, right?
Yeah, as opposed to
The first sponsor. Like the
yes,
original
when it opened, yes.
'cause that
Otherwise, green would not be a valid option.
exactly. That's why I want to clarify.
Okay. Kyle says, "Can you guess my least favorite Disneyland ride?"
Rocket rods?
It's a good question, Kyle.
Oh,
Peter Pan. I'm guessing Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Goodyear is the correct answer. Monsanto was a good one to throw you off. General Electric got some people with that one.
General Electric's Carousel Progress, Monsanto's House of the Future.
It's not sponsored with a lot of things.
I thought most things were sponsored, like the Aluminum Hall of Fame. There's an Aluminum Hall of Fame.
Edith says the top People Mover actually used rotating Goodyear tires. That is correct. They were not only a sponsor, that they were a supplier.
Monsanto sponsored Inner Space. Kyle.
Wait, that might be an answer later. Don't read that. It's not yours. Kyle says Nemo Subs is his least favorite attraction.
I guess that. I didn't say it aloud.
That's a bad choice, Kyle. I'm sorry.
I enjoy it, but
it's not great.
Okay, so you have to walk in and then walk backwards. So people go, "Oh, I'm gonna be the first one in." No, I'm gonna be the last one in. Then get in. Then you have to go across a little beam, which is narrow. So, and then you have to walk down a spiral staircase. And then you have to sit down in this cramped submarine, staring at the driver's feet. It's a very interesting experience to be in.
It gets a few bonus points for having a different ride vehicle, even though it's not necessarily a fun ride vehicle.
It's heavily themed.
It's very different. And watching me go down is an attraction in and of itself. What was the name of the store where you could purchase original animation cells? Was it Art Corner, The Art Shop, Cells, or K-Art? Can you read that, Gideon?
She sells seashells by the seashore.
So
she sells seashells by the seashore.
You guys probably don't know this, but we spend about a half hour before the show just reading that over and over again to kind of get us ready to have this flawless performance you guys have come to expect.
Nope, that was my first try since my drama class.
Value the magic, Gideon.
But the question isn't even magic.
The correct, did I say Kmart or K-Art? Doesn't matter. It's not the answer. Correct answer is Art Corner. Can you believe that? You used to be able to, on Disneyland, buy... At Disneyland, buy original cells from the movies for like next to nothing. Things that are worth a lot more than next to nothing these days. Well, to quote the 70s show, why would anyone do that? Why would someone sell seashells at a seashore? It seems like a flooded market. That's funny on so many levels.
Also, it makes no sense. Why would you sell seashells by the seashore when you could just get the seashells by the seashore yourself?
That's what he's saying. Geolandia.
No, he's saying because it's a flooded market.
Geolandia
Did you never
get
place. That pun?
I did. It's works
like
on multiple levels.
Gravities.
I've never seen. I can't think of seeing a quiz with such a gap between like second and third place. Like how it's not anybody's game. All right.
But wait, it's not anybody's game.
It's a little lower than that.
It's not anybody's game. There you
go. The Yacht Club. Oh, this is a true false. The Yacht Club was once an eatery in Tomorrowland. Is that a truism or a falsism?
And right there you can see a different yacht club.
Oh, no, don't give anything away. This could be in Disneyland.
Really, Dad? Really?
People weren't around in the 50s. They don't know. The correct answer is false.
I mean, look at that. That's way too big to be in Disneyland. Like, what do you think they're going to do? Build an entire hotel?
There was a place where Tomorrowland Terrace is now. There was a place called the Yacht Bar, which was not a bar. It was a snack bar. But it was not called the Yacht Club. So 17 of you got that right. Congratulations.
You're stuck on my sheet because it's not messed up.
Geolandia, E-Ticket Tony, Jaylee Bean, James D, and Ray make it up the top 5. Oh, thank you, Kidder. Kidder with the fun fact again. It was the Yacht Bar. Way to go. Good job. I think we actually have like a stat boy now or girl. I'm not sure. 8 of 14. What company helped design Disneyland's original monorail? Was it Volkswagen, BMW, Mappo, or Allweg?
Should have gotten a BMW. What do you say?
No one gets that but me, but that was great, Gideon. That was great.
Just like 5 words because my dad could break out loud.
The correct answer is Allweg. It was the Allweg monorail.
If any of you get that reference, congratulations.
Allweg was a company in Germany that had monorails before Disney and helped them design theirs. Mapo was the company the monorail drivers actually worked for instead of Disney. It was Mapo for Mapo. I'm sorry. Yes, it was Mapo. I'm sorry. For short for Mary Poppins, for financial reasons I'll never understand. But yes, it was a bit of a tricky question. Skunkman, can you imagine the Volkswagen monorail? Yes, that would have been very funny. It would explain the bubble top, though.
Well, then you could just build like a train. It's like the the Italian Job stunt coaster, like just a train of cars attached that you sit in and you just drive around the single rail. It looks really awkward, but for some reason it doesn't look terrible. Also, there was a monorail car, the Mouse-a-Rail.
You're right.
The only reason I know that is because I watched a video about the history of that a couple days ago.
Tony said it was Richard Nixon. No, but he rode the original monorail. He got
kidnapped.
He was kidnapped by Bob Gurr monorail. Bob Gurr loved to tell that story. Former Laughing Place columnist Bob Gurr, by the way. Geolandia in first place. E-Ticket Tony way in second place. This one's being run away with. Although Moff Gideon's the highest climber.
Yodeling, 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 he one rank.
That's right. Moth is a rank. We learned that, huh? Yeah, that's right.
What was?
Donna said we got him laughing a bunch
You look
tonight.
like Donald Duck.
How many screens were used for the original Circarama? Was it 8, 9, 10, or 11? And here you can see a demo of the original Circarama.
It's been forever since you said, here we have a demo of whatever.
I know.
Here we have a picture of.
Skunkman, yes, we were aware of that.
Yes, we were aware of that.
It could have been called the Love Bug Rail. That would have been cute, Amy. Correct answer is
Herbie.
11.
Herbie song. It doesn't a Herbie song.
The original Circarama had 11 screens, and then
8. I thought it was 8.
the original had 11 screens,
Okay.
and then later on they replaced it with the updated technology that only had 9, but it never had 8.
Oh,
I mean, sometimes one was broken, but
really?
yeah.
So that's I
Nine
feel
Eye.
like if one was broken, you'd have to close the entire.
Nine Eye is the dead giveaway there, and a lot of people guessed 9, but nope. The original Circarama had 11. Only 3 people got that right. You know what that means? They took a ride on an A-ticket. No?
E-ticket, maybe.
No, because remember something bad when you only 3 got it right.
Wait, stop. That's a close thing, not a bad thing. People took a ride on the submarine voyage. That's what Kyle said.
That's what Kyle would say, yes. On the Phantom boat. Thank you, Gio. Thank you very much, Gio. So that could actually change our top 5. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Move some people up, but the top 2 both got it wrong. So they're still both up there.
E-ticket Tony versus Geolandia.
Tony says, hey man, A-tickets were good. Tony is always the contrarian.
I mean, wasn't like the A-ticket a bench?
And a bench in the shade was a B ticket.
And a bench that moves was a C ticket.
Question number 10. A multi-select. Choose all that apply. Hit submit. Which Disneyland Railroad engines were operating in 1955? Fred Gurley, C.K. Holliday, Ernest S. Marsh, E.P. Ripley. Choose all that apply. Hit submit when you are done. It was hard to find a picture of Walt with Railroad that didn't have a name on it, which would have been kind of a dead giveaway. Tony says, the A ticket was the restroom and the luxury. Tony.
And you just said it on air.
Let's see. Nick says I should read before I. Yes. The Rocket Rod queue was not a pleasant place. The correct answers are the C.K. Holliday and the E.P. Ripley. That is right. Fred Gurley and Ernest S. Marsh all came a few years later, and then the Ward Kimball came many years later. Ward Kimball. Ward.
Tim's got a BMW.
We use gimbals for our all our in-park live stuff, and they all have a nickname related with the last name
Lord
that makes
Gimbal,
sense. Like
Frederick Gimbal.
Fred Gimbal, Richard Gimbal, the prisoner. Yes, we are bored people. Oh, look at that! Skunkman vaults into first place. Way to go, Skunkman.
Oh, let me just get all my money in the vault.
Edith says that bench A-ticket comment might be the funniest but realest thing that's ever been said.
Well, I can't take credit for it, so sorry. I heard it on a video.
Okay, so with that, question number 11. When was Mark Davis's Indian Elephant Pool added to the Jungle Cruise? The great
Oh my.
Mark Davis. Was it 1957, 1960, 62, or 65? Look at Rebecca with the actual help information. A-ticket attraction included the carousel and the Main Street vehicles.
So pretty much just sitting on a bench.
Yes, actually, the carousel has a bench. So, although I don't think it did back then.
Mm-mm.
Correct answer is 1962. Good going,
Well, the
guys.
vehicles are just
That's
a
not
bench
an easy
that
one.
goes forward.
Okay,
Wasn't all
I
right.
thought. E.P. Ripley was in the now Disney classic Alien. Yes, that's a different Ripley, Tony. Nice try.
Ridley.
Nice try.
That was Ridley.
No, it's Ripley.
Oh.
No, Ridley is I don't know what Ridley's in. Wrote a book, Kingdom Keepers. 1962. Way to go, guys. Skunkman, no longer in first place. Geolandia is now in first place. As a former driver of the Floridian A-ticket counterpart, that's why I defend the Main Street vehicles. That's a terrifying thought, Tony driving me down Main Street.
I love that. And on your left,
So let's
you
talk
have
about
the Main Street
let's talk
Cinema
about Tony for a
with
moment.
animation. Lots of animation. Good animation. Everyone should respect that animation. They should not turn that into a store.
Not only is he a great artist and art writer, but he also drives Main Street vehicles and hatches dinosaurs. The guy's a talent.
Well, Andy has to watch a terrible 3D movie, but we don't talk about
What
that one.
eatery replaced Casa de Fritos? The Red Wagon Inn, Riverbell Terrace, Silver Banjo Barbecue, or Casa Mexicana? Casa de Fritos, home of Doritos, where they were actually born, believe it or not. But what eatery immediately
Wait, what was
replaced them?
born?
Doritos.
Doritos.
Yes. Where eatery immediately replaced them? Red Wagon Inn, Riverbell Terrace, Silver Banjo Barbecue, or Casa Mexicana? No way I would have gotten this one.
Oh, in the words of Darth Vader at the end of Revenge of the Sith, no. I put one more.
So the correct answer is actually the Silver Banjo Barbecue. Wow, yes.
Oh, people took a ride on Casa de Fritos.
It was later replaced.
Well, no, people took an even. No, people ate at Casa de Fritos.
Oh, Donna! Look at Donna with the fun fact. Owned by Don DeFore of Ozzie and Harriet. Yes, it was actually Don DeFore's Silver Banjo Barbecue. Yes, Gideon.
Is that a fun fact?
That was a fun fact. I said that.
I know. I thought you messed up, and I wanted to catch you since I don't have
Yes.
stuff.
Keyword originally. That was a good one. So let's see if that affected the scores. Nope. No
Nope.
one in the top 5 got it right.
Wow.
But Heisenberg did, so they're now the highest climber.
One. No,
Deutschmark.
5 places. 'Cause I can't think of anything smart.
Penultimate. What is this called? This is one of those.
Picture reveal.
Is this the Matterhorn, Rainbow Caverns, Rainbow Ridge, or Cascade Peak?
Well, picture reveal.
And yep, Doritos were actually, truly, honestly, 100%. This is not a retcon invented at Disneyland at Casa de Fritos.
Yes, Doritos were invented at Disneyland. Here's my Dorito dance. Doritos, this is my Dorito dance. Dorito dance. Best dance ever. Top notch.
Correct answer is Cascade Peak. Can you tell how it got its name?
Nope.
See how the water kind of cascades down each level?
Hey, are those the twin sisters always babbling? Oh, and it's Big Thunder.
Gio says there's a Justin Scarred video for that. Yeah, we actually did a very short video describing that too, but I'm sure Justin's is much.
I'm pretty
more
sure.
in-depth.
I'm pretty sure I got the bench comment from a Justin Scott video where he said, "Like the E ticket gets you on the best rides, and an A ticket, well, it can make you sit on a bench."
Dude, 7 years ago.
What, our Doritos video?
No, his.
Justin Scarred?
Yeah, he's so young. It's from 7 years ago. He's so young.
It's not even his main channel.
No.
And then someone said that the second thing is something completely unrelated to him. Yeah, we're Disneyland.
Okay, so Cascade Peak, most of you get. No, it's pretty even. Geolandia. How did E-Ticket Tony vault in second place? Anyway, final question. Here we go. What topped the Matterhorn during the holiday season in the 60s? Was it a star, an angel, a Yeti, or a Christmas tree?
Okay, I love all these options, but a few I especially love. A Yeti would be awesome.
It would
Just
be awesome. Like there, yes.
And then a Christmas tree. Just imagine they cut off the top of the Matterhorn and said, dee, 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 dee.
Correct answer is a star. Yes, for several years in the 60s and early 70s, they actually had a star atop the Matterhorn every Christmas season.
Like this. Wait. Star. This is a star.
There you go, Gideon.
Okay. In third place with 8 out of 13, it's in second place with 9 out of 13, E-Ticket Tony, making up for that last quiz. And first place with a whopping 10 out of 13, we have today's winner, Geolandia. Our runner-ups are Mac, but
not Tony. No, not that one. No, I forgot what it was.
Give up. And then I don't even know who fifth was.
All right. Thank you.
Skunkman!
Thank you very much.
What are you staring at me for? Like, oh, okay, guess you're thinking of that different.
Before you guys leave, we need to ask, do you want to spin or should I ask them, hon?
No, no. We'll talk about them.
All right, never mind before you guys leave.
Oh, wait, no, there is something before you guys leave. I want to dance for you. He said he would give you something, so I have to give you guys something now because our original idea was canceled because we didn't have a big enough budget.
Thank you for joining us on today's edition of Disney Trivia Live. Please remember to like and subscribe. Helps us so much. Please remember to tell a friend. I think that's it.
Okay.
We'll be back on Tuesday.
Can I finish out with one last little goodbye dance? We'll take a quick second. Hey, no, come on from back. No. Oh, no, I think I just accidentally hit the end broadcast button.